Good morning all of you. As we have finished our chapter 8, that is comparing quantities. So before starting with another chapter, I will take up few problem sums from your exercise so that it will be easier for you to understand how to use the formulas and how to make out what is given to you, so that you will be able to solve the sums properly. So we will start with the session. It is 20th July, chapter 8, comparing quantities. And today I will take up exercise 8.3. Now, in question number 1, second part, B part of question 1, it is given that principal is rupees 6500, rate is 4% per annum, and time is 2 years plus the half year, that is 2.5 years. Okay. Now what you are going to do, it is 2.5 years. So convert this mixed fraction to improper. 2 2s 4 and plus 1, 5/2 years. This is the time. Is it clear to everyone now? You have to calculate the amount. So amount formula is principal plus SI. So you need simple interest. So first I will find out what is simple interest. So the formula is principal multiplied by rate multiplied by the time upon 100. Is this clear? Now put the values. Principal is 6500, rate is 4, time is 5/2. So 2 will come in the denominator and 100 for the rate. Is this clear now? Now these two, they will get cancelled. 2 2s are 4. Now 5 2s are 10 multiplied by 65. So this becomes rupees 650 is your simple interest. Now what is the amount? Formula you know, principal plus SI. Principal is 6500 plus simple interest 650. This is going to be 0.517 rupees. So the amount which you are getting, 7150 at a principal of 6500, when the rate of interest is 4% per annum for a time 2.5 years. Rest questions are simple, so that's why I have just taken the B part, because here the time is 2.5 years. Now I'll take up question 4, where you have to find out cost price and the loss is given. Question 4. Applying thought. Now question 4 is selling price. SP is rupees 540. Loss percent is 20%, and you have to find CP. You have to find CP. Now there are two methods, you can use any. I am taking let CP is equal to X. Then loss is going to be, as it is in percent, I want the loss in money, not in percent. So that is going to be 20% of CP. That is 20 upon 100 multiplied by X. 0 get cancelled and 2 5s. So this becomes 1 upon 5x. Now what is your SP going to be? When loss is there, SP will be smaller than CP. So subtract the loss, which is CP is X, loss is 1 by 5 X. Now take the LCM. If you get confused, write 1 here. This 5 will get multiplied with X, so this becomes 5x. 1 into X, X, and 5 minus 1, 4, X upon 5. This is your SP. But SP is given as 540. So 4 upon 5 X is equal to 540. So X is equal to 540 multiplied by 5 upon 4. And now 3 and 5, and this is going to be 5, 15 plus 2 7, and this is your CP. So CP is equal to rupees 675. In this manner you are going to do question number 4. Now then there is question number 7 is same as I have showed you the example. A new house for rupees this. Okay, I'll take up question number 9. Question 9 of applying thought. It says that 2 cows were bought each at same cost. So means the CP of both the cows is same. One is sold at profit of 12% and other is at a loss of 8%. Okay. If the actual difference of the selling prices were 144 rupees, find the cost of each cow. Now what they are saying, that there are 2 cows are bought at the same cost. CP is same for both the cows. On one cow, when they sold it, on one cow there is a profit and on the other there is loss. And the difference between the selling price is given as 144 rupees. Now you have to find the cost price of each cow. So we'll write first case. CP, let CP of cow is equal to X. First case, I am taking the profit percent, which is your 12%. Okay, this is the first case when the profit is 12%. Then calculate the profit. 12% of X that is Cp. So 12 upon 100 multiplied by x. Let it be like this because you are going to use the other. So for the other case, so the denominators are going to be 100, so we are not going to reduce it to the smallest. So then what is the SP going to be? X plus 12 upon 100 x, and it will be, here I told you to write 1, so it is 100x plus 12x upon 100, that is 112 upon 100 x. This is the SP. Now for the second case, Cp is same, so let Cp of cow is equal to x. Now here you have loss, so loss percent is 8%. It is given as 8%, so calculate the loss. Loss is 8% of Cp, that is x. So it is going to be 8 upon 100 multiplied by x. So 8 upon 100 x. Then what is the SP going to be? As there is loss, so Cp minus the loss. Cp minus the loss. So write 1 over here. This is 100. 100x minus 8x, which is equal to 92 upon 100x. Now I have not reduced it because then there is a difference between the SPs given. So that's why I have not reduced. Till here it is clear. Now difference between the SP is 144. You know that if there is profit, this SP is going to be bigger, and here is loss, so this is smaller, so this SP is going to be bigger one. So I will subtract this 12 upon 100, 112 upon 100x minus 92 upon 100x, and the difference is equal to 112 upon, now this is according to question, that what is the condition given, minus 92 upon 100x, it is given as 144. SP जो cows की आई हैं, if we subtract them, that difference is 144. So now LCM is going to be 100 only. So 112x minus 92x is equal to 144. So now what you are going to do here, subtract these two. What is the difference going to be? It is 20x is equal to 144. Now keep x on the left hand side. Keeping x on the left hand side, take rest of the thing, 144 into 100 upon 20. This get cancelled, 2 5s, and now multiply 0, 2 carried forward, 4 5s are 22 and plus 2. So Cp of each cow is equal to rupees 720. So he bought 2 cows, but each are at a rate of 720 rupees, and on one cow there is a profit of 12%, and on the other cow there is a loss of 8%, and the difference of the SPs is given as 144. That's why we have taken SPs here. Selling price of both the cows we have taken, then we have subtracted, and my answer, it is given that the difference of those two is 144. So now the CP of each cow is rupees 720. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Now we will do the last question, that is question number 10. The question says that a certain sum of money doubles itself. We have deposited money in the bank and it doubles. After, at a interest, we don't know the rate of interest, in 8 years. In how many years? 8 years. Then they say, in how many years will be 3 times at the same rate? Rate is same which was in the first case, but when the money is going to be thrice of that now, 3 times of that now. Okay, so double means 2 times, 3 times means if 100 rupees are there, so when it is going to become 300, 3 times. So first we'll take up the first case, that a certain sum of money, let principal is equal to rupees 100. Let principal is equal to rupees 100. Now what they are saying, money doubles itself, means the amount becomes 200. Double हो गया ये, this is double of the principal. Then time is 8 years. Now see that here you don't have the rate percent is not there, even you don't have the simple interest. So when you have principal and when you have amount, you can calculate the simple interest. So simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is 200 and principal is 100. So my simple interest is 100 rupees. Is this clear? Now you have to find the rate of interest. What is rate? Simple interest multiplied by 100 upon principal into time. So simple interest is 100 multiplied by 100, principal is also 100, and time is 8 years. Time is 8 years. This 100 and 100 they get cancelled. 25 upon 2, that is 25 upon 2%. What I told you, convert it into mixed fraction. 12 1/2% is the rate of interest. Now they are saying when the interest is this, principal is this, when the amount, in how many years? Time. Now you have to find the time. This is the second condition of the question that principal is same 100 rupees 100. Now you got the rate as 12 1/2% and time you have to find out, and what the amount is going to be 3 times, that is 300, when the amount will become 3 times of the principal. So from here first you calculate the simple interest, because without simple interest you cannot find the time. So simple interest is amount minus principal, that is 300 minus 100 rupees 200 is the simple interest. Now your time is going to be simple interest multiplied by 100 upon P multiplied by R. So your simple interest is 200 multiplied by 100, principal is 100 and rate is, this is 25/2%. So as it is coming in denominator, so we will write the reciprocal of this. Zeros they get cancelled, 25 4. So 4 to the 8 and 8 to the 16. So in 16 years, 16 years, the principal will become 3 times, the amount you will get 3 times after 16 years at a rate of 25/2 or 12.5%. So these are the few questions which I have taken up. You might find it difficult while solving. So your chapter is over and finish your work.